This is Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and music and reactions. Liquor and Wolves. I said liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Secrets and dope and a German talking bullshit. Liquor and wolves. Fuck. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. How are you doing tonight? This is Liquor and Wolves. I'm Rob, and you are amazing for being here. Thank you very much. So, excitement is arising because we are within the top 3 now today of my top 10. All in all, Omegle Bars and Guerrilla Bars. Top 5 Omegles, top 5 Gorillas. And yeah, man, we are actually approaching the goal, man. It's going to be this episode. And then I've done a little tweak to the thing because I think the top 1 Omegle and the top 1 Gorilla deserve to sort of be revealed together. So this is going to be the last episode before we get the 2 number 1s, which is number 1 Omegle and number 1 Gorilla. So that's exciting. Today being the number 2 all-time favorites of mine of the Guerrilla Bars series is going to be interesting also because I love this one. This one comes from an episode that we've visited before. And before we get into that, you know what happens here first. It's first things first. What are we sipping on? And yeah, this is kind of conceptual if you want. Everybody and their mom knows this, right? Good old Jackie boy. And since it's always a little battle between this and something I've abused as a candle holder, basically, it's like it's a religious question by now. Is it a Jack or is it a Jim? Are you a Jack dude? Are you a Jim dude? I would have to answer that I am a Jim dude. And since we are seeing number 2 of my favorites now, we are going to go with my number 2 favorites out of these good old Kentucky or Tennessee bourbons. Kentucky, Tennessee. It's another one of those that you just can't go wrong with. It comes down to personal taste, whether it's this or that. For me, it's the Jim, but the Jack will satisfy me just as much. It's only if we have 2 of them on tap, I'm going to go with the Jimmy boy. But let's go. So, little glass of ice here. Straight test, as always, goes first. Let's remove this so we don't think it's we're doing this. By the way, though, just plain bottle comparisons, this and that. It'd be hard to pick, wouldn't it? I mean, I dig black, but they are both super, super nicely shaped. Fun side story. We pitched over Jim Beam, and we won it too. Advertising again, and the reason for this square bottle shape is that back in the day, good old Mr. Beam here, that wanted to ship as much as he could in wooden crates, and round bottles would always leave like a little circular triangle of space in between bottles. So he decided to go square with them so he could really fill up the space within that crate. So it's not just bull talking and people dissing up here. You learn something every now and then. Yeah, so a good straight test with Mr. Jackie Boy Daniels here. Here's to you guys. Cheerio. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a smooth one. It comes with a mileage of 40%. And as opposed to other single malts and stuff that are super expensive and really for connoisseurs of the thing, that's Pearl's. There's a German figure of speech that's Perlen vor die Säue, and it kind of means you are throwing pearls to the pigs, which means it tries to say you are giving something super, super exquisite and nice and good to somebody who's not even able
to see the worth of it and to appreciate what he's having there. And that's kind of the fact with all that very expensive Scotch and single malts and all that, like that superb whiskey stuff. It's not for me. I don't like it. I just don't like the taste of it. It's too strong for me. Hence, I'll just go with the good old gas station Jack Daniels, man. That's always good. So after straight tasters, of course, we go with a mixer. And this is going to be a classic again. We did rum and coke. Of course, we're going to do a Jack and Coke as well, with a little twist of mine of it being vanilla Coke, which is something I totally dig. So that's going to be our drink to go along with the number 2 Guerrilla Bars favorite of mine. Right. I have already kind of sneak peeked it. It is going to be one. Is that visible? Yeah. It is going to be one from an episode that we've visited before, and we have visited 3 episodes of Guerrilla Bars so far. And this one is once again going to come from episode 7, which is, it's one that it amazes throughout the entire thing. And the one I'm getting at is where it's the one that culminates or climaxes in the one sentence of Harry that is, while I kick a freestyle, I teach you how to spell shit. And that thing was, I mean, I've said this many times that's the one that really got me. But here, that really is the one that really got me. That thing is just, it's happening so quick and everything is happening simultaneously. He's rapping about shirts here. He is telling people his Insta here. He is correcting somebody's spelling on the screen as he's typing there. All this shit's happening simultaneously, and just a regular person would like go into like black screen and be like info overload, right? But not Harry. So let's roll into this. I'm excited. The freeze frame here is kind of full circle with the episode that we did on these cards here, and I kind of talked my way into some shit about the selfie picture. We're not addressing that. All right, let's go. I'm excited. Let's roll into this.
So just throw out words and I'll incorporate them into the rap. Capacity. That's dope.
This group of guys here is really the beginning of something great that is going to be happening. They are, I don't think anyway, they are not very, very impressed. They don't act very impressed. And until the dude in the Olympic jacket comes to join them, this is rather not boring, of course, but not something that pulls you out of your seat. But anything can start slow, right?
Mac off the top of the brain. I be putting words together so magically. Every time I rock in the venue, we gon' pack the bitch out to capacity. Mac, I'ma do what I feel. Filling up the room, I'll be live on the boom. Yeah, anybody
filling up the room, I'll be live on the boom. I'm not sure if I'm hearing this right or if he's saying something different, but what I'm getting out of it is something that we touched on earlier in another Guerrilla Bars episode as well, which is boom as in boom microphone. That's being operated like a fishing pole with a big pill microphone at the end of it. I'm going to get you high like a boom, because a boom has a boom is supposed to be up over things, right? And that's what he's referencing here.
Mac, I'ma do what I feel. Filling up the room, I'll be live on the boom. Yeah.
I'll be live on the boom. I thought he said I am high on the boom.
Anybody stepping up to Mac, hella dome. Rappers is who I consume. Throw me a word, I'm about to put it in the rhyme. There's some shit I'm doing all the time. Yeah, rolling through with Mad Crew. And my vibe, yo, it's permanent like tattoo. Is that true? When I spit, yo, they be like, damn, you raw, Harry. And my flow, hella juicy like a straw.
Those are those easy lines that don't impress them, rightfully, because it's something that, a medium to good freestyle rapper will pull that out of his sleeve too, right? Permanent like tattoo is something that it doesn't impress a lot. And they are given the impression that this is the level that Harry's on, which they are totally sadly mistaking with. But I think this is why we're not getting, I'm fully in it right from the get-go.
Shout out to my man eating with the fork. When it comes to rhymes, yo, I'm bringing y'all reports. Yeah, this is what I might just do. Shout my man who be rocking red, right, and blue. Yeah, Harry Mack, I'm on it, yo, I see him in the background. Rapping, stepping up to Mac, I'm quick to make him back down. All up on the track, I'm doing work.
Funny, I'm just now seeing this for the first time, or taking it in for the first time. His cap says nameless, which is again something that not only Harry, but Harry is a person that this cap is really made for, right? Because he never goes off on all that, you know, the bling shit and the fancy clothes and the brands and all the logos and, you know, as long as it's dollar signs. I dig that. I love that he does that. Like everything he does is so, it's always a little understatement that comes with it, right? And I love how he does that. But here we're gonna get into a better, or like a more hype mood now with the dude in the back present and the Marlboro Kid here to the left also.
Every time I'm spitting, man, the people go berserk. Shout out to my homie who be smoking on the joint. Yo, my flow is on point, plus he's sipping on the squirt. Yeah, yo, we got it in the vital. When it come to rhymes, man, I'm going full throttle. Yeah, doing my thing, I'll leave you scarred, bro. Yeah, I'ma smoke the mic like a Marlboro. Yeah.
I'ma leave you scarred, bro. I'ma smoke the mic like a Marlboro. I've spoken about how he probably has like connections engraved in his brain matter that he can pull up because he's been doing this for so long, and he's probably talked about cigarettes and Marlboros and like and joints and stuff a trillion times. So I think he has like a memory storage room somewhere where a certain term that he wants to talk about is automatically connected to X, Y, and Z. In this case, the pack of Marlboro cigarettes, because we get that later in a Omegle bars also, that comes with "I smoke you like a Marlboro, I'ma leave you scarred, bro." I think those are connections that are in there, not necessarily memorized by intent, but they're just there because he's said them before and they worked and they're good. And I think those just kind of automatically pop in, and all he has to do is move his lips to bring them out. Yeah.
Yo, I seen the cigarette pack. A lot of MCs, but I'm sticking with the raps. Come on, yeah, they gon' feel the.
That's a diss, right? A lot of MCs, but I'm sticking with the raps. I'm not just a microphone checker, right? I stick with the raps. I do this. I do the. All right, we back. First time in a while that's happened. The fucking A-cam died on me again. So I'm not sure where it died. I'm just going to start over with this bit that I was going to talk about. The diss thing.
Doing my thing, I'll leave you scarred, bro. Yeah, I'ma smoke the mic like a Marlboro. Yo, I seen the cigarette pack. A lot of MCs, but I'm sticking with the raps. Come on, yeah, they gon' feel the vision. Mac, get hyper like realism.
That's the one I was getting at. I think, excuse me, that we got interrupted on. That's the diss, right? I mean, a lot of MCs, but I'm sticking with the raps. I am a rapper. I'm not just a microphone checker that you put up on a stage to just say 1, 2, 3 things to the crowd. I am a rapper. I'm not an MC. I'm beyond that. And that's kind of a little diss to the side, right? A lot of MCs. True. So many fucking MCs. Too little rappers.
Read it off the t-shirt, put it all together. When it comes to freestyles, no one doing better. Yeah, when I'm on it, man, you know I got the raps that are fat. Shout my homie cause he got the black strap all across his chest. Take a loss at best. Every time I'm on the mic.
He is not impressed either. That one didn't get me much either, but you know, what can you say about him? He's got a black hat. He's got like round shaped sunglasses. He's got the fanny pack thing across the chest. There's not much to talk about. So the thing like got all strapped is a nice way to talk about him.
Man, I manifest. Come on, every time I spit, you know I'm on some pimp shit. Shout my man, he got the jacket from Olympics. Harry Mack, know I'm about.
Here again, Harry explains this in a couple of happy hours and you know specials on freestyle technique. How he has a target word, which is he has just computed that the dude is wearing a Olympic jacket. So Olympics is the target word that he wants to get to. And then he comes in it with what was it? The rhyme that goes for Olympics.
Come on, every time I spit, you know I'm on some pimp shit.
Some pimp shit. which is a rap. It comes from the world of rap, right? It's not even constructed to be a rhyme kickoff for Olympics. It's something it has its home in the rap world, right? I'm on some pimp shit. Jacket from Olympics. It's awesome. Oh, amazing. Off the dome.
Got the jacket from Olympics. Harry Mack, know I'm about to do my thing. I'ma rep the USA. I'ma get Olympic rings. When I'm on the mic, man, I'm about to break the mold. If I get the medal from Olympics, it is gold. Yeah, never silver, it's never been the bronze. Off to the top, new lyrics getting spawned.
Then he counts down the metals that you can get from gold over silver over bronze, and he uses this one filler to scan his gaze around again to think what to talk about next, and he's going to find the dude in the Boys in the Hood shirt, right? Boys in the Hood shirt. Funny side story. Boys in the Hood when it came out. I don't even know when that was. This is way back when anyway. It was, I think it was PG something, even here in Europe. And they wouldn't show it in cinemas. And there used to be a pay TV channel called Premiere, which is now Sky. And like very few very rich people had afforded to get Premiere back then. And I knew one friend, and his parents had it. And I gave him a VCR cassette tape for them to tape it for me, and they actually did, not knowing what kind of a movie it was. So I get the tape back. I get to watch it like 500 times, and then one night, the parents of the dude I got it from happened to watch the movie and realize this is not for kids. Like this, I'm 11 or 12 or something, and they realize this is not for kids at all. And they call my parents to like kind of confessing that they had taped this movie for me, and would my parents mind to take a look into it? So of course they do. I come home from school, the fucking tape's gone. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I didn't get grounded or anything, but the tape was gone for good. Fucking shame.
Yeah, y'all be enjoying it good. He be rapping classic movie called Boys in the Hood. Harry Mack, when it comes to rhymes, I'll be nice, dude. I'm trying to be more famous than Ice Cube. Harry Mack, man, you know I'm a bad.
Here's where the triple thought path building starts. So from the side, I think it's the Olympic jacket dude, because that's the smartphone we're going to look at. Asks him, what's your Instagram? Having his phone out already. Harry's still trying to talk about Boys in the Hood and like, you know, being famous like Ice Cube. Here's the next thought process that he has to cope with, which is, what's your Instagram?
When it comes to rhymes, I'll be nice, dude. I'm trying to be more famous than Ice Cube. Harry Mack, man, you know I'm a bad dude. Harry Mack on Instagram, check out the latitude and the longitude. Bring it all together. When it comes to rhymes, ain't no.
So it's the longitude and the latitude thought process on that side. In the middle, dude is trying to type something that is apparently wrong because he's going to stand corrected later. And now he goes into the third string with the other guys to the far right.
Pressure for the pressure, I'ma keep it moving, always improving when I.
In a fucking flow massacre, in cadence that we haven't heard before at all within this whole episode. And he just does it like it's. Yeah, all right. It's like playing 10 chess boards at the same time. You know those geniuses that can do that? That's what he's doing. Let's listen into that again.
And the longitude, bring it all together. When it comes to rhymes, ain't nobody pressure for the pressure. I'ma keep it moving, always improving. When I be on it, every lyric that I'm kicking off the top is hella honest. Yeah, people gather around just to hear this every time.
Gaze is sort of expanding over the core group that he's rapping for, and he realizes he's forming the crowd again. So now we're addressing that.
My spirit is coming from the spirit, yeah, and you know we about to get amped. Shout my homie who be in the gray sweatpants, add a K at the end, my friend, and then you will see me all up on the stage once again, yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. He's rapping, talking to the dude in the gray suit, in the gray shorts, checking out the screen, realizing there's a spelling error. It's like a K at the end and not just Mac, like Mac Miller and Mac so-and-so, Mac 10. No, Mac 10 is a K as well. It doesn't matter. He sees that, processes it, tells him what to do right, in cadence, on beat, in fucking rhyme schemes. It's just unreal. And what happens next? The thing that, you know, he's got the check mark, check me out on Instagram, I'm a hard guy and everything. And then comes the bar that killed us.
Yo, and I even got the check mark. That's Henry Mack, it's Harry Mack. Yo, that part. Hold up, it's H-A-R-R-Y. You can find me on Instagram, I'm a hard guy. Yeah, Harry Mack, lyrics sounding well writ. While I kick a freestyle, I teach you how to spell shit. Yo, it's H-Mack up the top though. Every time.
No. The fucker did it. It's just. While I kick a freestyle, I teach you how to spell shit. And dude is like, I see what you did there. Not even processing how fucking unreal that was, what just happened. Because I don't, like, he must have been, like, in his typing mode and stuff. I don't think he actually took in what other things happened around him. But the fact that Harry is actually correcting him, telling him, here's a check mark, that proves it's me. You know, it's my confirmed identity. And then he's like, while I kick a freestyle, I teach you how to spell shit. It's almost a little bit like ridiculing everyone else, how he is able to do that. No, he doesn't do that. I'm just saying it almost is like no one's standing there like, you know, exposed as in not being a smart person or something. But it is sort of, you know, I come down here to spank y'all like the Eminem tune, right? Fuck. Let's hear that again.
Sharp. Hold up, it's H-A-R-R-Y. You can find me on Instagram, I'm a hard guy. Yeah, Harry Mack, lyrics sounding well writ. While I kick a freestyle, I teach you how to spell shit. No, it's H-Mack up the top though. Every time I be banging with the hot flow. Yeah, no, I lead him to the slaughter. Not Henry, it's Harry, like Harry fucking Potter. Yeah, I turn the mic to a wand. Lyrics is fun. Everything I spit is like a bomb. Yeah, it's Harry Mack, you know I got the out of control flow. Tell my man with jeans in the hole, bro. One more, throw it in.
This is where he goes into the next one. Yeah, that is just so super fucking impressive. And it's this one where you are able to put yourself into it thinking, what if I was one of the spectators, maybe even in the second row, not even actively part of it, but just witnessing that live, seeing it, taking it in. It's fucking real what the guy does. And I love it. I love it to fucking death. Yeah, super, super good episode. Like anyone that asks me which one would you say is the best episode as a whole, and not with individual freestyles, I would always go with 7. Well, 25 is sort of not even a runner-up, but I think they're leveled. But yeah, that was my number 2 out of 5 all-time favorite Guerrilla Bars episode, or Guerrilla Bars freestyle. I am very much looking forward to next episode, which is going to be my top 1 Omegle, my top 1 Guerrilla, both in one episode. It's going to be probably an hour long. I don't give a shit. Until then, guys, please stick with us. Leave us a like, leave us a sub. Let us know what we can do better, what you like, what you hate. And I hope to see you guys again in the next episode. Yeah.